And Alaska has more pilots per capita than any other state. Some of these pilots even build their own aircraft. On tonight's Aviation Link, Mike Ford introduces us to members of Experimental Aircraft Association. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Megan. Well, the EAA has been promoting the building of experimental aircraft since the first chapter met in the fall of 1953. Since then, membership has grown internationally to over 160,000 members, with 4 chapters and close to 100 members here in Alaska. Some of the members identify themselves as pilots that build, and others as builders that fly.
Yes, I identify myself as more of a builder than a pilot. Anybody that's landed with me probably knows that. But and I build these rotten things.
In either group, it takes a certain kind of personality.
Most people couldn't stand how pedantic you have to be, but I kind of enjoy just relaxing with trying to do nice work.
To say you need a patient disposition would be an understatement.
This one I built in a condominium on Raspberry Road here in Anchorage. And I built jigs into the floor and the ceiling of a master bedroom, and away I went, and that took 5 winters to get this aircraft from the original kit that started off with a tail kit. Then I built the wings, fuselage, and then a finish kit, which gave the canopy and the rest of the structure.
And this is not an inexpensive proposition either.
Because you've got engines, propellers, instruments, avionics, finishing. It just goes on and on. So nobody ever really wants to know the true cost of these aircraft.
Some members claim it's an activity based on bizarre optimism.
Yeah, everybody's just overly optimistic when you start a project like this because there is a lot of work in these aircraft.
The EAA also runs a technical counseling program helping amateur builders stay on the right path with their construction technologies and maintaining the proper attitude regarding safety.
The amateur built category not having the greatest safety record, we try and keep an eye on each other and volunteer our services if required.
The EAA community is also proud of their contributions in advancing American aviation technology.
A lot of great technologies come from it. Burt Rutan is wound up in all the spaceship stuff that has gone with Richard Branson, and so there's been a lot of developments out of experimental amateur builds.
A trend where the sky is the limit as long as EAA members continue to experiment. Now, one other program EAA facilitates is the Young Eagle program, giving young people their first taste of flying. To date, more than 1 million children here and internationally have gone flying thanks to EAA, Megan.
Wow, thank you, Mike. That's Mike Ford reporting for us tonight. And let's talk weather.